Hi guys, so we just wanted to take you through the process of signing up so as it's very clear. So assuming you've clicked on your link, your referral link, you scroll down the page and click now on create account, this button just here. And that's going to take you to this page here. You're going to need to start to fill in your personal information. That's relatively easy. So in this case, Kevin Paul, and a phone number. That can be a mobile number or an office number. As such, and your email address, ideally a Gmail account, purely on the basis that the activation email that you'll receive from Monsoon may not come through if you don't use a Gmail or Yahoo account. So our preference really is to use Gmail. So on this occasion, I'm going to use this Gmail account. And then retype that. Like so, assuming that's correct. Okay, now we have to put a username in. The username, ideally, not exactly the same as the name above, so first name, last name. So for the purpose of this one, I'm going to put K Paul, and the withdrawal code, ideally, again, something you're going to remember easily. We always would suggest perhaps your 6-digit date of birth. So in this case, I'm going to use 17/11/76, and again, retype that in the next box. Password is next. Again, something that you're going to remember ideally, and it cannot be related to your first name, last name, or indeed your username. So for this one, I'm going to use a capital at the start, a series of letters and 2 numbers at the end, and then I'm going to retype that again. So a capital letter at the start and 2 numbers at the end. Now you have a choice here to use either Payza, Solid Trust, or PayPal. Our preference is PayPal. So all we need here is our PayPal PayPal email that is associated with your PayPal account. In this case, it's a Google Mail account. So I'm just going to put those details in. And then simply we tick, unless you want to read them, the terms and conditions box. Fill out the I'm not a robot section, so duplicate what is on the right hand side if you can read it. If you get it wrong, don't worry too much, another one comes up for you to reinsert, and then we click proceed. Now that hopefully takes us through to the page for Monsoon. Okay, so we're now going to activate the email that has been sent through from Monsoon. So I'm now clicking that button, and it's going to take me into the area where I can now activate the account fully. So I now need to put in my username and the password. Okay, username is K Paul. This is now to activate the account based on the email that you've just clicked on. Password. And hopefully, with any luck, this should activate the account, and it has. So what you're seeing now is a 10-second advert with a clock at the top counting down from 10 to 0. You can now click back to dashboard, and that has now taken you into your brand new Traffic Monsoon account. Now there's a couple of bits here that you need to do. If you scroll down, you're going to see account balance currently being 0, sharing positions 0, earning from sharing 0, of course, naturally, you've just set up your account. Your referral link is shown here. This is to promote to other members that you may want to join. And you also have 3 separate landing pages. We'll look at those shortly. The next stage is to set up your banner. You have to have a banner to be able to advertise something within Monsoon. If you don't have a banner, luckily Monsoon provide one for you. So let's have a look at how you do that for now. So again, you're clicking on 20 ppc, this button right here, and that's going to show this here. Just ignore these ones on the left. They don't really count. They don't, in fact, click. So if I try and click them, nothing happens. So we go to set up your banner. As we're now just using a Monsoon banner and you don't have any other target links or banner URLs to put in, we're going to use the ones they provide. So the banner size we're going to select is 468.60 as shown here. Banner size 468.60. So again, click the drop down menu, click on 468.60, and the title of campaign is Traffic Monsoon. So we're literally going to copy and paste that text into this box. The same for target link. I would advise deleting that HTTP. You want the HTTPS. It's a totally different link. So again, copy and paste in the appropriate box, and the same again for your banner URL. It'll become clear in just a second as to why we're doing all of this. And that's going to create for you this banner here. You're going to now save that banner. This has this detail here embedded into this image. So we're going to click Save. That's going to count down whilst it activates your banner, as you're seeing here. From 10, I think it went down to 0. Once that's done, it says that your banner activation, thank you, has been successfully activated. You can now go back to your ads. You'll now see that you have a banner here that is pending. That takes an hour or so for it to become live. In the meantime, you can now go and buy an ad pack. So an ad pack is what gives you the right to share in revenue. It also gives you 1,000 impressions and 20 banner clicks. Now you may be thinking, well, what's the point in advertising a Monsoon banner within Monsoon? Very valid point. But if you don't have a banner, at least you're still able to share in the revenue. So this is where you're getting $55 back for a $50 purchase of an ad pack. So just to show you how that works, we're going to click on ad pack. We're going to say we would like to purchase 1 ad pack just for this experiment. So we're going to buy 1 ad pack at a cost of $50, around £35 on today's exchange rate. And of course we set up a PayPal email. So we're going to choose the PayPal account. So again, select the processor, drop down menu, choose PayPal, click preview. This is now showing that you're about to buy from PayPal an ad service from Traffic Monsoon for the sum of $50 with a processor fee of 3.9%. That's a charge levied by PayPal, not Monsoon. So let's assume we're going to go and buy that, which is going to cost us, as you can see here, $52.34. So we say pay now, and that will divert you now to your PayPal account. Where we're going to put in the details of the PayPal associated account that we want to use for this purchase. Okay, so we're now going to buy that ad pack using your PayPal account. So if it doesn't appear automatically, it will in most cases, but in case not, let's put in your email that's associated with your PayPal account. And I'm now going to be clicking the Pay Now button, and as you can see, it's automatically changing the value of £52.34 on today's exchange rate to £35.49. So we're going to pay that. And whilst PayPal is working that through, which is now confirmed that the payment has been completed. We then return to Traffic Monsoon. That will take you straight back to the account you've just come from. And there you can see the payment result has been successfully registered. So now that we're back into the Monsoon account, if you click my account to refresh your screen, you'll be able to scroll down and see that you now have one active sharing position. So that's one ad pack at a cost of $50 that allows you now to start gaining revenue share from the use of Monsoon. So the next thing to do is surf. Now you have to watch 10 ads for 20 seconds, a minimum of 10 ads for 20 seconds to share in the revenue for a 24-hour period. You then do it again the following day at a time that suits you. As long as you surf within 24 hours, you have the right to share in revenue for that period of time. So it's really simple. We simply move to the top, click the Start Surfing button, the big red button here, and that's going to immediately pop up an ad, and you'll see here a timer that is clocking down from 20 seconds to 0. So we watch that for 20 seconds. You don't have to time it, it does it for you. And when that reaches 0, some icons will pop up. Here they are. So the 5 icons, you literally click the identical image to validate the sites that you've just viewed. So in this case, we've got 2 USB icons there. We're going to click one of those and then say next site, and the same happens again. Now you do that 10 times. It tells you here, so you don't have to remember how many times you've clicked and how many ads you've watched in this session. Now, as this is just a demonstration, I'm not going to take you through watching 10 ads. I'm going to now go back and let's pretend we've watched 10 of those ads, which takes about 5 minutes. So I'm now going to click on the identical image, just so happens to be the USBs again, and say back to account. Now what happens here, if you had watched 10, is your clock here would start showing that you have a 24-hour countdown and tells you when you next need to sign back in to do exactly what you've just done again. So let's just assume that you've done those, you've logged out, and you want to log back into your account. Now, assuming I'm putting the right details in, I think I am. Or am I? No, I'm not. So username and the password. And are you a robot? So we have to copy what that says on the right hand side and then proceed. Assuming I've done that correctly, which I did, luckily, it starts counting down on this ad that you see first time round. You literally now go back to the dashboard once that countdown has hit 0 and this button comes up, and you literally go back in and do it all over again the following day. So you start surfing again, you watch the ad countdown. Sometimes you're going to see Monsoon ads within Monsoon. This is what this is. Don't try and put the password in or the "Are you a robot" section. This is purely an advert where someone is sharing their Monsoon advert within Monsoon. So again, it's just an advert you're watching. Click on the identical image. After you've done 10, go back to your account, and that is literally your day done within Monsoon. You don't need to do anything more. It's as simple as that. That gives you a revenue share position, and you'll start seeing these figures change, and you'll be earning money. It's as simple as that. But any questions you have, then please do get in touch. We are on 01227 806 150. Okay, guys, hope that's of use. And again, any questions, just give us a call, and we'll run you through the setup process.